started. Yo, alright. So, I was talking to myself for like a whole minute, guys. I do apologize, but yep, here we are. So, yeah, that was a bit unlucky. Lobby code for you guys if you're listening, want to join. Pin message. So, yeah, jump around tournament. It's in under 16 hours. 15.5 hours if you want to be a little bit more exact. I am going to drop a link for part A in the comments if you guys are interested. Hey Adam, hey Days, hey Wester, Gaming Velocity, Lillian, Trout, Gamer Kid. How is everyone going out there? Lobby code is in the pin message. If you guys are interested in the jump around tournament, I've dropped the link to part A if you want to click on it and click the notification bell so you don't miss out. The time it starts, while it can vary, I'm pretty sure I will be able to start at 12 o'clock tomorrow. Sunday, I might be a bit of a problem because I'm going to try to do viewer's choice at about 1 or 2 p.m. that day for about 2-3 hours, and now I've got busy with stuff in between. So if I do have to start that later, you guys, I will let you know as soon as possible. But tomorrow's one, part A, should be completely fine. So that's 12 p.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Time. Click on the link I provided in the comments to see when that starts for you. If you can make it, hit the notification bell if it does suit you. And yeah, hopefully see most of you there. And part B, if you can't make part A, but definitely part B, then yeah, because this is probably roughly the time where we would be doing part B as well. So if you're able to make it now, I think you'll be able to make it to part B. So use !tournament in the comments, and yeah, hopefully you guys can make it. You're OP bro, I want to play but I can't play. That's all good. Going to Gold Coast, WP Pots in. I hope you have a good one in the Gold Coast. So yeah, here's the stream right now. This is not what the tournament overlay is going to look like, of course. I've just used the regular Fall Guys format. I've just put the red background because I don't know. I want to experiment doing a bit of different coloring for backgrounds. Like I want the yellow one for viewer's choice and regular customs, and then this reddish background is just because I'm trying to get like the paint color of the beam and jump around. And yeah, hey Dr. Pepsi, welcome to the stream. How is everyone out there going? The lobby code is KC74Z. KC74Z if you guys would like to join in and practice for the jump around tournament for tomorrow and Sunday. Or if you're in America, it's probably later today. I'm going to start the 2-minute timer. Good luck. Unlike with the tournament, if you need more time, let me know. Because in the tournament, once the timer reaches 0, I won't be able to wait. But in this practice run, if you need more time, yeah, you guys can jump on in. I'm going to win like I won Blast Ball tournament. Ooh, I will win the tourney on Saturday. Let's go. I had a great stream, but I saw very disturbed. Yeah, I saw the message. I was actually lurking there, Pepsi, when that happened. What the hell is wrong with that person? I think you did post it in the Discord too. I didn't pay attention to that. I paid attention that it was in your YouTube chat. Like, on a Fall Guys stream and like, you know, just in general, why would you post something like that? I've never heard of that person ever, and that's probably a good thing. They don't deserve to be heard if that's what they're joking about in these Fall Guys streams. I really need this practice stream because I'm trash at jumper. I am probably going to try to do it for tomorrow, like before the stream starts, like maybe about an hour and a half before it starts, but no guarantees. Once the timer reaches 0 on the stream, I hit go, but if any of you need more time, let me know. Yeah. Dare say something bad. It was beyond horrible. So, you know how sometimes it says like if, actually nah, that's not even like a right analogy. Just what they said is just real bad in general. But it was like, in it like a saying. Like, yeah, far out. I don't even want to explain it. If you know, you know. I'm too good at jump W. So yeah, the rules for today. Yeah, what's up ABC? It's going pretty well. So yeah, if any of you want to jump in, we've got Trout, Lillian, we've got Adam, Gamer Kid, Pot CM, and West Hell. Let's go. I'm rusty at bar jumps because I play arena. Well, that's all good. I've got a lot to do still tonight because I accidentally had a freaking nap, so yeah, far out. I do not think I will have my Discord up and ready by the end of, especially not before the tournament. But I don't think I will have it ready by the end of tomorrow, to be honest. Can we still do a leaderboard? Cause why not? Tonight. I mean, like, if you guys want to count the leaderboard, go for it. I just don't have the leaderboard setting on my regular Fall Guys stream. I have tournament on like a separate scene collection. And the scene collection for tournament isn't complete yet. It will definitely be completed by tomorrow morning. So you guys may get a preview if I do decide to do a jump around practice stream before. But yeah. The regular rules do apply. You can overgrab, you could, like the tournament rules by the way, you can overgrab, you could target. Don't team with people and stuff, and yeah, alright. So anyone that hasn't read the description of the tournament, you get 2 points if you are the winner. However, if you time it out with someone, because you know how sometimes like there's like 2 platforms are separated, if you time it out with people, everyone whom times out, two or 10 people, it does not matter how much people time out, everyone gets 1 point. I will also be throwing challenges in there. One of my favorite challenges, I will spoil them. One of them will be like a no grab challenge. You don't have to do these challenges, by the way, but if you want bonus points for the tournament, it definitely helps to maybe do them. They will only be about, I'm thinking about every 30 minutes, but I might decrease it like every like second or third match or something. I'm thinking maybe every third match. Sorry, Lillian. It is tournament rules. After all, GG's. The dude is on the Mosh Discord server too. Wow, that is fucked. This Dr. Pepsi, like, just, I'm not putting it lightly. That is actually screwed up. GG's, West Hell. Let's go. I will go a lot easier when we play the tournament because obviously I don't want to be the winner. But if I win, I'm putting myself on the list. By the way, I won't throw like I did with the Blast Ball tournament. He killed like 5 people. That's awesome, Wester. Ready for the Discord. That's excited. W's. Potsdam, regardless of what happened before, by the way, you will still be a Discord mod for it. By the way, I just want to let you know that now. I think a lot of people in the chat tonight probably would be Discord mobs because I do trust like a lot of you. Now, Discord mod, of course, will be different to YouTube mod. Like, but anyone that is a YouTube community mod will also have that role, but their primary focus will be on YouTube. What happens if you win the whole tournament? Oh, well, you're just the only name. But, nah, I'm kidding. So, if you're the winner of, so, in the community post shout out, you know how I had the screenshots of the top 3? That your name will still be first place for both Part A and Part B. However, I may look into see who gets the most amount of points between those that came second. I was thinking about that before, Trout. I don't know how to. That's what I'm thinking of right now. Like, I'm not gonna look who became second in Part B because I feel like that might be a bit unfairish. I'll just look whoever has the most points in second place in both parts. However, if there is like 2, say for example, Part A, you're the only winner, and in Part B, your first place was someone else. That's fine. I'm just gonna leave it at that because I'd rather have a minimum of 2 winners. Do I count as a YouTuber? I got 20. I don't think I'm gonna have like a YouTuber. It's gonna be YouTube mod. Like, that's what I mean for the ping roll. That's what I mean. I don't have any videos. Do a streamer roll. So many subs. I'm thinking of doing a streamer roll actually. If anyone wants to join in, the lobby code is KC74Z. That is KC74Z's 30-second timer. If you need more time, let me know now than later. Otherwise, we will get you in the next one. Feel great. Nice, Pepsi. Let's go. I'm a joust master. Yeah, that's going to be one of the challenges. I'm going to do something with jousting. I don't know what yet with the challenges. Whatever challenges I have in Part A will be the challenges in Part B, by the way. So people don't miss out or if there's anything. They will be chosen at random. I will say that now. They'll be chosen at random. But the challenges themselves will be the same between Part A and Part B. I'm checking private mod chat. That's all good. I think I have more subs than almost everyone here combined. Could be super wrong. Yeah. Alright, good luck everyone. Let's get it. One of my mates has sent me a party invite. Hang on, I'll send a message and I'll come back to chat. Sorry guys. That was super quick. Holy heck. There we go. I've sent a message. Alright, good luck everyone. Because I have a posting cat that I have 29 subs. Yeah. So, yeah, Trout has a different account to the one he's using that has... Does have more subs, right? Correct, Trout? I am subscribed to both, I'm pretty sure. Like the one you're using now and the other one. I just don't remember which of the two has more subs. Because I know I had to get you like a different link. I'm mainly focused on jousting for clips, W. Let's go. So yeah, guys, tournament rules do apply here. You can overgrab, you can target. Griefing, of course. Just don't team with certain individuals in that. And of course the usual, no strong ping abusing. However, I don't think that can happen really in jump around. I don't think it could even happen in blast ball bangers and that as well. But if ever roll on or roll off becomes a show and I want to do a tournament for that, that rule will come in handy. And of course no hacking. Any of those rules being broken tonight will get you immediately disqualified from the tournaments as well. And if it's hacking that, further action will be applied. GG's. Once again, the server will be US West for both Part A and Part B as well. It's too good at this game. GG's. Honestly, I'm not that great with jump around, but I guess the nap was necessary, honestly. What it looks like on ping. So, no, hang on. So, regular ping, like, you know, if there is, like, what can be considered ping abuse, like, just quote-unquote, just generalize, I don't really count that at all. But anything that, like, gets you a significant advantage, you know how, like, roll-off? Like, you see Cookie Fungus use it all the time in your customs pot CM, where you could hang off the edge on other people's screen, but, you know, you're not actually hanging off the edge. That's what I'll consider strong ping abusing, where you get a strong advantage from it. People that do it will get a warning, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, if they continue to do it, of course they're going to be disqualified. Cookie keeps doing it, Adam does it too. Well, look, for me, if it happens in the tournament, if it happens in your stream, if you don't mind it, that's fine. If it happens in the tournament though, that's a different story. I know there's like desync issue in jump around where, you know, you jump over the bar but the game doesn't count for like a second or two later. That's the game's fault, unfortunately. Of course, there will be like glitches and stuff that can happen in jump around that I won't be able to count as a win. But if it's entirely the game's fault, which I think Days of Glizzies know which one I'm talking about, that is unfortunately I won't be able to count a point for him. But like if something like that happens, I won't, like, you know, ban them from the tournament or kick them. By the way, the time has reached 0. Sorry about that. I hate desync. How do I stop ping abusing? Where tiles. The thing with where the tiles disappear with a huge delay, like what do you mean with a huge delay? Sorry, Velocity, that was a bit too late, man. I do apologize, but we will get you in the next one. If you're talking about how you could, if you're on the hexa, so another thing about strong ping abusing than just ping abusing is strong ping abusing is that you can only do it if you have like pretty damn high ping. I don't know which hexatile one you're talking about. If you're talking about how you can, like, you know, if two people are on the tile and, like, you know, if they jump at the same time as the tile disappears or whatever and falls down, but because the person has like 200 ping, they're the last one to die. That's just the game's fault. Yes, it might be considered ping abuse, but it's not strong enough to be considered like a significant advantage. Yeah, there's a huge difference. Look, if it happens, I'll call it out, by the way. It's just hard to describe it in my mind. Like, 'cause when I see it, I know it. I just don't know how to freaking describe it. I've only come up with examples. So like, I always find there's always a difference between just that, between this and that. Yeah, the hexatile one you might have to explain. You can stand on the tiles that other beans don't see. Oh, no, that's just variation mod. That's hacking, isn't it? I swear that one's just hacking. Oh, no, no, oh, I know which one you're talking about. Oh, I know which one you're talking about. Sorry, West Howe. I know which one you're talking about, like, those people. Those people that used to, like, join, say, Moshy's Customs and they were being abused by standing on tiles that have already disappeared and stuff. Yeah, yeah, yeah. No, that counts. Yeah, yeah, yeah. That counts as strong ping abusing. I think they'll just get banned instantly in that case. They're gone. Those people. Yeah, now I understand what you mean. Sorry, I forgot all about that, West Howe. I'm not gonna lie. Far out. Thank you for reminding me of that. I think if I saw it, I know I would ban him instantly, but damn. Yeah, I gotta remind myself to put something in the description like that in the Hexa tournament. By the way, that won't be the next tournament, by the way, guys. I've got a different idea thanks to Ouija. And something I did want to do, I just didn't even think about it. It will require me with Discord, however, people, if you don't have Discord, you will get opportunities to, like, submit for this tournament. I'm just gonna, at the moment, I'm just gonna call it competitive creative right now. If you were in the other stream earlier, when I was talking about it, you know exactly what it will be. And no, it doesn't include building maps, by the way. Well, like, you can build maps for the tournament, but it doesn't include building maps. Anyone's joined the chat? How's it going? Welcome to the stream. That should happen at, like, the end of April, early May. You're back, ABC? W's, man. And Days, welcome back as well. What do you think of my Gentle Gauntlet? Bro, ABC, when I saw that stream, I was like, heck yeah, bloody oath. It's Gentle Gauntlet plus more. You know, if anyone wants to join in for these customs, the lobby code is KC74Z. That is KC74Z. Do appreciate everyone that is here at the moment. Bloody oath. Do 1v1 tournaments. I could do something like that. Once again, it does require Discord for that as well, PotCM. That's a really good idea. That's the 2, Trout 1W, let's go. More corners, more walkways, more gauntlet as well, ABC. That's what I love to see. Bloody oath. Thank you for linking the stream, by the way, PotCM. I really do appreciate it, mate. On your Discord. That stuff does not go unnoticed. Hell yeah. Got Velocity, got Welcome Bench, got Days. If anyone else wants to join in, I'm going to put 30 seconds on the timer. If you need more time, let me know now than later. Otherwise, we will get you in the next one. I might be unintentionally ping abusing. Yeah. So there's a difference between ping abusing and strong ping abusing in my mind for what you said as well. I will try my best to put in the description tomorrow. Because now that I've mentioned it and you guys, you know, are uncertain about it, maybe a bit like, you know, confused about it, to put it lightly, I definitely understand. I'll try my best to explain it in the description tomorrow. But yes, I will consider ping abusing versus strong ping abusing. It's like strong, if you're intentionally using it, I feel like that doesn't always mean it, but it usually gravitates towards it being a strongly ping abusing. More, you stupid pendulums. Yes, exactly, ABC. Do you have a Discord server? No, I am in the process of making it at the moment. I've made the roles that I want to do. Although I do have to remove one of them just in case. But if that role ever needs to be used, I know who to put in that role. I might add a few more roles because a streamer role, as PotCM said, that could be a pretty good one as well. Like W, Centric. I don't know how to ping abuse. Yeah. No, so I know there's just a huge difference between the two. Like, yeah, there's ping quote unquote abusing in that, I usually would just call that ping advantage, honestly. And there's strong ping abusing, like intentionally using it, creating a significant advantage because of your ping. Those two main examples are the ones Westerhouse said, where you ping so high that hexatiles don't count as like being broken, so you're standing on like nothing on people's screens. Usually that only happens if you're intentionally like messing with your ping, or if you're just like really, really bad. Number 2 is on roll-off. While you're just like near the edge, everyone else that sees you can see you hang off the edge. So when you grab people, they fall through the ring. That is intentional strong ping abusing. You're creating a significant, and those people can't grab you usually. So those people, those two are strong enough that those would be a kick. I don't know what would be strong ping abuse on Jump Club. I can't think of anything, but I keep those rules there just in case if I ever forget them. Yeah, but they haven't. That is correct. It's Hexafloater and his mates and that. However, they haven't appeared in like ages in his customs and that. I don't even know if they exist anymore, and that's a good thing. Like, because look, for me, what you can see at Adam and Trout, they're only hanging off because of higher ping. This is not abusing at all. This is just, you know, just regular high-ish ping. That's fine. Exaflow has disappeared. W, let's go. Anyone know about Paper LMAO? He's a ping abuser. Was that the wait? Is that the guy that appeared during Magma's like survival map in Mosh's custom? Man, I swear I remember someone named Paper or something. And then Magma had like a hexatile map, and that guy was just floating on top of Magma's hexatiles. Or I could be thinking of someone else, but someone else doing it in like the creative customs. Hexaflow got banned from after numerous reports, probably. Or he probably just doesn't bother with the game anymore, one of the two. Yeah, that is true. Westerhouse it does start over like 400, so generally the only people I think in my customs that could really be doing that would be people that are intentionally doing that with the internet. So usually I'll look out for PC symbols, which I already do. However, I haven't really been enforcing the other rule because those days of people like that are over, and I've got a list of names of people that would be automatically kicked if they join as well. So I've been paying attention, especially to those few people that still do modding and play customs on streams, and I've been getting a list of names of people to immediately kick once their name appears. A few of those names include Skulls YouTube, Last Sneaking Goose, Fall Guy Gamer 5, and a few others as well. Beck Elephant, or Back Elephant, whatever you name it, as well. That one's more recent as well, but I see their name, they're automatically kicked as well. Because I want minimal interruptions, because I really don't want to bring my previous rule where I was kicking. Like, you know, I want people at PC to expose their name and that, because while if you want the reward, I do need to know who you are in chat, which I think everyone here in chat I know that in game I do know the name of. But I will be adding people's usernames to, like, you know, the gamer usernames. You gotta go, that's all good, ready. I hope you have a good one, and I'll catch you hopefully tomorrow, man. If not, I'll catch you when I catch you. All those names listed, only 2 of them are. I can't find Fall Guy Gamer 5 when I look up the channel, like, search bar. Back Elephant doesn't have a YouTube account, from what I know. They probably do, but, like, I haven't seen them chat, so I don't know what their username is. But those other 2 skulls, and in his, alt accounts, plus, Sneaking Goose, they're both, hidden from the channel. Correct. No, Skulls uses the variation mod. I don't think he does it anymore, but he was using it, especially in my customs. And he was using it in other people's customs, especially on Twitch, where us on YouTube won't know. But thanks to someone posting on YouTube Shorts, I was able to find that out. So yeah, and yeah, it's that scores the speedrunner one. By the way, I'm talking about. So he would not be allowed to be played in my tournaments or any of my customs in the future. That's you on Discord. I do have a Discord. I just don't have a Discord server. GG's out. Yeah, he's rusty now. Yeah, alright. I checked Discord and know why people actually think my trash pixel art helmet is decent. Oh, days. Far out, man. GG's Maleka as well. Adds to his unstoppable. Yeah, I've got 3 points so far. He got bored of Fall Guys. No, the ragdoll. Nah, unlucky. Adam. Yeah, it'd be hard to judge on jump around. I'm not gonna lie. The people that have him, like those people on stream, by the way, I'm not gonna like say Jubilation, for example, is close friends with Sneaking Goose. He hasn't used it from what I've seen. Like someone like him would be fine. However, those people that are directly using it and stuff, those people are the ones that are banned, by the way. How long is the actual tournament? Both tournaments will be about 2.5 hours. Once I start the first match, I start the 2.5 hours. Electra does. If they do use ping abuse, if it's a really, really strong one, like the Hexatile one, instant ban. However, it's a case of like roll off in that, where those will be, they will get one strong warning and then banned if they keep it up. If anyone wants to join in, 30 seconds on the clock. KC74Z, that is KC74Z. I did read that, Ratty. I said, so once I start the first match, the tournament will go for 2.5 hours, both Part A and Part B. Both of them will be the exact same duration. The amount of matches really depends, but the duration will be the same, roughly. Thank you, Devastator. Welcome to the stream, mate. And thank you to for subscribing. If you change your mind, I hope you are having a good one, and you're always welcome back to the community. All right, let's get it. Good luck, guys. So yeah, so you've seen the Nightbot link. If you can make it to Part A or Part B, definitely hit the notification bell for those. I'm gonna bring up the screen right now. Those are the times for me when it starts. Saturday, 12 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Time. If you're in USA or just the Western Hemisphere, it may be on Friday, by the way, or maybe Friday for you now, so it's later today. Part B, Sunday, 7 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So, yep, good luck, everyone. Let's get it. He's just a speedrunner, so he's not meant to be good. Far out. I'm not here to insult him and stuff. I'm just saying, if he pins in my customers that, he's just banned because of using the variation mod in not just my customs, in other people's customs, trying to be deceitful to the same people. It's a bug. And all that stuff. That's all I'm saying about that. While I still have the grudge against him, don't get me wrong. Those are the main ones. And thank you to the other person who subscribed then. Even if you change your mind, you're always welcome back to this community. And I hope you are having a good one. Bloody oath. So, these rules for today's practice are the same as the tournament. They're on consoles, Trout, so I'm not really worried, honestly. And like, if I play at 20, I play at 9 AM. Is that for Part A or Part B? Because you can play for Part B. Hey, Ultimate Glizzy? Sorry, Ultimate Glizzy. Have I missed a message for you? Sorry, man. How's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. I'm sorry, man. There's so much comments going on at the moment. I do. Like, I will be missing some of them. I do apologize, man. Oh, for far out, the bloody strawberry. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Pepsi. There is comments. I am missing. SXYD has quit. I don't know who that is. I really got into like the competitive stuff with like, you know, the competitive people and Fall Guys around when I joined like Mosh's like customs and that. before that. Like, I didn't really watch any Fall Guys content. I just jumped on with my mates and had a good time. Oh, do we have a Nightbot raid? Oh, we've got a... Wait, what? King raid. Wait, what? Yo, thank you for the raid, mate. Let's go. I know this is a raid. Great Renzero does not lie about it. W, does he mean KB as in Nightbot or King raid? KBG raid. Let's go. Bloody oath. Let's go, man. How's it going, KBG? Did you do Rocket League tonight? Oh, you did Fortnite tonight. Let's go, man. Absolute W. How did I go? Thankful you, Rosero. How did I go? Thank you, Keith. Bloody oath. How's it going? I'm good. No, Fortnite. Yeah, all good. Sorry, I think I saw you on Rocket League, like yesterday, and then I just alluded that to today, so I do apologize for that. Hope you are doing well, man. 500, you hits 500 subscribers. Let's go, man. That's awesome, guys. I'm gonna drop his link, guys. He does a multitude of games. Today he did Fortnite. Looks like he was doing Minecraft earlier, and does Rocket League, Call of Duty, Euro Truck Simulator. He does a multitude of games, and I do drop in his streams from time to time. You also, if you're a part of Mosh's community, you may have joined in the raid for him 2 nights ago. So please do check him out if you haven't already. Absolute W chill streamer, and that's what you're looking for compared to my yappiness. He's definitely recommended. Bloody oath, so please check him out, guys. I'm good, still streaming W, man. Let's go. Hang on, I'll jump in your Fortnite stream and I'll drop a like, man. Bloody oath, thank you so much for the raid. 15-minute raid, nice, man. I do really appreciate it. Thank you for supporting this community, man, once again. Thank you, John Thompson, for joining on the raid. Absolute W. So our last two here are Trout, and Trout is out. So Gamer Kid has got the win here. Let's go. Tried bar jumping back, yeah. So for these practice for today, and I might do one tomorrow morning. We'll see how I feel and how much stuff I get done tonight. I might do a practice for 1 hour again tomorrow morning before the tournament. So if anyone wants to join in, the lobby code is KC74Z. That is KC74Z. 1 minute on the clock. I start when the timer hits go. If you need more time, let me know now than later. Otherwise, we will get you in the next one. I need to change my profile pic. It's up to you, Ultimate Glizzy. I think that's iconic to you, man, at the moment. But if you feel like you need a Glizzy change, then bloody oath, go for it. I think I'm giving myself like an actual like gamer pick and that. I will probably try to keep it dark pictured like I have right now, but we'll see what happens. Yeah, I don't know how to like exactly bar jump. I just go for luck at this point. My laptop memory's being terrible. My actual YouTube is buffering, reloading. So Devastator, I will drop a link for you, Devastator. But first off, let me drop KBG's link again. Absolute W. So if you want to check him out, Absolute W chill streamer, does Rocket League, does Minecraft. Yeah, so they did Call of Duty and Euro Truck Simulator. Absolute chill, awesome community, and dude, that is completely underrated. It's 4 AM for you? Damn. Alright, so let me drop a link for you. But if you use !tournament, Devastator, the second link, so there's 2 links in there. There's one for Part A and there's one for Part B as well. But, like, let me just get Part B for you. Devastator, there you go, that's for Part B. So Part A is 12 AM, sorry, 12 PM, sorry, Australian Eastern Daylight Time, and Part B is 7 PM Australian Eastern Daylight Time. So let me just bring up the screen again. So those on the bottom, if you can see on the screen on the bottom right, Those other times, with 3 different time zones mentioned, my time zone, which is AEDT, and then you got Pacific Standard Time and GMT, aka UK time, London time. There, so if you want to take a pause and have a look there, or if you just want to use !tournament in the comments for Nightbot, drop a link for part A and part B so you know exactly when it starts for you. And if you make it, like, hit the notification bell, that would be greatly appreciated. Then yeah, bloody oath. Otherwise, I will bring back the screen. Unlucky to Lillian and Velocity there. I'm gonna head to sleep. Yeah, that's all good. See you, Brutal 36, the real corner. Yeah, it has Pacific Standard Time. W, Pepsi. Yup. Days. You should go back to the first time I mentioned it, Days. I freaking made a pun without even trying, man, on it. And I was like, I started laughing my head off because I was like, I did not mean to do a pun. Look, if you can't make it, Devastate, that's completely fine, man. I definitely understand. But if you are able to make it, that'd be awesome if you did join in. Bloody oath. But it's ultimately, it's up to you. I think those 2 times just work the best for me because, one, I usually don't start streaming any games until about 10 or 11 AM, and I don't know, 12 PM was the time I just settled with, and I've kept it as that. And Sunday 7 PM, it's just to differentiate the time zone. So if someone misses out on part A, they could definitely get into part B. The minimum winner count is 2. Not for both parts, just I will talk more about that, but yeah, whatever points you have in part A won't count towards part B, but if you win part A, you are one of the 2 winners minimum. We can have multiple winners, of course. That didn't happen, unfortunately for Trout, but Trout pretty much almost got the most amount of points in both parts. If it wasn't for that final match, far out. I'm doing really well, KBG. I'm hoping you are doing really well yourself, man. Thank you so much once again for the raid. If you do, I'm pretty sure, have you raided here before? Because if you have, if you do !KBG, your link should come up. If you haven't, I will make sure to get you a link at the conclusion of the stream, man. Thank you so much for supporting the channel, man. Really do appreciate you, Renzero, and anyone that is lurking from the raid. And on John Thompson as well. Hope you all are having a good one. Jake Paul's fighting Mike Tyson. Well, thank fuck, I'm not interested in that. Far out. And yes, swearing will be allowed. And in tournaments, I do allow a little bit extra swearing because, you know, it's going to be a lot more of a frustrating environment. But yes, please try your best not to overdo it, though. Oh no! Oh, Trout and Devastator! Oh, far out. GG's indeed. Let's go, Days. Bloody oath. Mosh could be interested. He told me that he would try to join in, like, part B. Like, he will try to join in after Snipes. Sorry for the smoothing side. Damn. Yeah, that grab was just unlucky there. If anyone wants to join in, the lobby code is KC74Z. That is KC74Z if you'd like to join in. 1 minute on the timer. If you need more time, let me know now, then later. I hope I do see as much people as possible. I'm hoping for part A or part B to see 20 people in the lobby. So if you got mates that would be interested in this, even if you can't make it, or, you know, definitely do share it around, or just let your mates know I'm going to be participating in this public jump around tournament. Are you interested? Like, that would be awesome. Or if you in like another stream and then you see me hop on and say you stick with a streamer, which I hope that is the case, but if you want to join in the tournament, of course, that's completely up to you. You could be like to them, like, I'm going to join this Fall Guys tournament I'm in. I hope we catch you guys later, and that might spark their interest as well. Because I think that's what happened with Pixel as well. And something like that goes a long way. My ping is shit, I can't leave the grab. Yeah, I've started to get used to grabbing on not my ping because I'm used to not playing my ping. Devastator. I'm not even playing on my like server. I'm playing on US West, which is about 130 to 150 ping. Adsa, what's your least favorite type of cheese? Honestly, in my opinion, I do not. I don't think it's my least favorite because there was something that was worse than it. I just cannot remember the bloody name, but it was like a very light color. Like, I don't remember it, but my second least favorite is American cheese. It's just way too rich in taste. And how different it tastes, I just do not like it. I'm pretty sure I don't know if that's its official name. I'm pretty sure it's got a different official name, but it's like the dark orange cheese. Like, we're talking about two separate like tones here as well, which is crazy. I do not like that. My favorite though, would definitely, I don't know, for me, my personal favorite would be Parmesan. I really love Parmesan cheese. West cheese is Gorgonzola. That sounds very familiar. That might... Gorgonzola. Let me take a look at that. I don't think that's the one that I find. I'm off W stream. Thank you, KBG. If you guys want to check him out, I'm definitely strongly recommend scrolling up for my link or use !KBG. If he doesn't have a link, I will make a link at the conclusion of stream and I will drop him a link. He's compared to me being absolutely yapper, if you just need someone that's like more chill, very involved with the community, absolutely wholesome, plays a multitude of games, which includes Rocket League, Minecraft, Fortnite, Call of Duty, even Euro Truck Simulator as well. Like, he is your guy right there. So please check him out. Bye, John. I hope you have a good one. My favorite is Swiss cheese and Parmesan. Yeah, Swiss cheese. I do actually like Swiss cheese quite a bit. Yeah, Parmesan's definitely my favorite. I don't know, just the taste of it's just really good. If any of you got any challenge ideas for jump around, let me know. Because I will definitely think of ideas for challenges in that. To gain extra points in the tournament. I'm not gonna lie, I don't have like my minimum. I'm thinking of like 4. Like, I know one of them for me is gonna be if you grab kill me, you'll gain points. There will be an elimination based one for yourself, which could definitely turn the tide. And of course, my favorite one will be the no grabbing one, because I feel like that would change the dynamic entirely, quite a bit. So I just want to reiterate the points because I know I don't have it in the description. If you win by yourself, you gain 2 points. If you win in a timeout, regardless if there's 2 or 10 people in a timeout, all people alive will gain 1 point. If you want the reward, which is both a Nightbot link and a community post shoutout, which I think the first one's a lot better, the Nightbot link will be both a personal one and, of course, for the tournament. I will need to know what your username is in YouTube, which everyone that is in here in the practice, you are all written down, by the way, or will be written down. So once I do see you, that'll be bloody off. The only one I don't know the username of is Oleg Fan. Ah, crap. GG's. That's challenging to do a 360 bar jump and we'll sub from 17 cap. That would be a good idea, actually, a bar jump freaking challenge. But I don't know how I'll do that though. Maybe a red vs blue, jump around, but you can only dive. I feel like that would be better, Ultimate Glizzy, in like a challenge, like a leaderboard challenge video than the tournaments. Like, that sounds really good, but for like a leaderboard jump. Who do you think is the best player in Moshiba's customs? I feel like the person that was consistently the best, that when I play them, was Ferrari in my opinion. There probably are other names that are also really good and stuff. Like, you know, you got Physics, you've got Greg, you got like a few other multitude of names. But if you're talking about consistently good, Ferrari was definitely the guy. And yep, far out. Bloody oath. Nice job, Days. Let's go, man. If anyone wants to join in, the lobby code is KC74Z. That is KC74Z. Hope you all are having a good one out there. Oh yeah, Ferrari. Yeah, he hasn't been on for quite a while. I know he's got some school stuff. I remember one of the last times I did see him in, but I didn't pay too much attention. But he does come and go. Type of situation. Yeah, Ferrari was absolutely cracked. I remember best during my FGW streams that Mosh hosted, which absolute legend at the time. He was absolutely cracked at that stuff as well. But unfortunately, I don't think he got like a win outside of the ladder match, which I think was the main one you need to win in. Me in my prime, hell yeah, Ultimate Glizzy bloody oath. I'll start when the timer hits 0 on the stream, by the way, guys. So if you need more time to join in, let me know now than later. Otherwise, we will get you in the next one. I'll probably be streaming this for another 15 minutes. Has my stream caught up? Okay, now it's caught up. Sorry about that. Physics used all of his Fall Guys power for Fortnite. Yeah, he's just a Fortnite player. Oh, Aria. No. I'm happy to see that he is focused on the games that he wants to play now and his channel as well. I don't think he's streaming as much now, but he was real focused and real good at streaming for his channel. I have like 200 ping. Yeah. I think that's almost the same opinion as Velocity has as well, but it's just really hard to find a server that would be best in between. I just feel like between Australia and UK, US West would be the best server. If it was just something in between, like I don't know, a Hawaii server, a Kiribati server, something like in those like islands by the international date line, that would be the best. But unfortunately, there isn't. When I first joined Mosh's channel before Physics Ferrari, Greg was the GOAT. Yeah, Greg is still really damn good though when he comes back in that. Just yeah, if he was consistently good though, like I said, Ferrari though was just consistently good. Even when he came back after like months in Mosh's customs, he was still slaying it. Maybe East is, but I would have to. It depends where you are, Devastator, if East would be better, because I live in Australia, I have 200 ping for US East. Those in New Zealand we have 220. Those in West Australia we have like 240, 250. The best I could probably do would be like, and I do have a few people that do play for India and stuff, so it just makes it a lot more difficult. Like if you're in UK, you should have the same amount of ping as I do, about 120, 130. Like you should have the white Wi-Fi bar instead of the one with the exclamation mark in it. I'm going to go to the Easter show after the last thing being... Yeah, I think I am going to the Easter show this year as well during like its second week. With some family. Of course I'll be wearing the cheese out as well. Nah, I'm kidding. Alright. Oh, wait.
What happened to my controller turned off, guys? Sorry, give me a second.
Testing 1 2, are we back? Bro, what the hell happened to my controller? Hell yeah, thank you, Coca Puck. So, Coca Puck, those links drop. There are 2 separate links there. There's a link for part A and a link for part B. So, if you can make it to one of both parts, I'd recommend hitting the notification button, and I hope I will see you there. But if you can't make it, if sweaty customs aren't your thing for, guys, that is completely fine, and I'll be able to catch you in another one, mate. But thank you for dropping that. That goes for the rest of you in chat. If you do need to check those 2 parts out, then yep. This is your perfect time to do it. W Devastator, let's go. Yeah, US West just does not work well for me. Like when I play in like a Wales stream, or basics, and Mats and Balls customs, 200 ping does not feel that good. Number one, but number two though, US East definitely does not feel good for me. What's happened to my internet? Hang on, give me a second, guys. Alright, it's recovered. There we go. If anyone wants to join in, 1 minute on the timer. If you need more time, let me know now than later. Otherwise, we will get you in the next one. The lobby code is KC74Z. KC74Z. When I got my first winner's choice win on Mosh's channel, again that win was good, but the thing I was more proud of was when I won the game with Greg. Also adds to air. Yeah, but that doesn't happen as often anymore days, actually, so I'm glad that's the case. My controller just turned off randomly. My the one I have connected to the laptop, not the one to the Xbox. As is gonna be wearing cheese at the Easter shit. Yeah, exactly. I'm gonna be warm. It's the only thing, man. Yeah, I'm gonna be going with family on the second. Back like a year ago, me and Greg was like top 2 Mosh's customs. Nice. Yeah, Trout is also one that's really cracked here as well, I will say. I forgot to mention that. Holy heck. I'm just thinking of the main 3 in my mind. Alright, good luck, guys. Let's get it. I'll be in a glizzy. Let's go. Oh, every time when Mosh says he goes out like to public stuff in his chats, I always mention about him wearing a bloody helmet and maybe his wolf tail. So I'll just keep up with that freaking theme. That everyone's just like, everyone is like just their Fall Guys character. I mean, all Fall Guys are 6 foot. Unlucky days. Unfortunately, I did catch that on camera. Anyone join the stream? Welcome in. How is everyone going? DMG Sheba was fire. Was that? Yeah, his accent on him. Yeah, man, I can't really do accent because I don't listen to him as much. I've been trying to look in his streams, but like lately, when he has been streaming, it starts like 3 a.m. lately, and just does not work out for me, unfortunately. Safety first, indeed. Yeah, I will have like the server as well, because it seems like Nintendo Switch players have been getting glitched, by the way. So I don't know if you in ABC and Dr. Pepsi stream, but like there's been people asking what server it is for customs. Maybe there's been a glitch for Nintendo Switch. Like, yeah, maybe it does not matter at all, but maybe it's like certain people, because all the people have been asking what server for customs, or at least the ones I've noticed, they've all been Switch players. Yeah, stream's too early for me. Yeah, agreed. And that's just really unfortunate because you know what I mean? Like, I would love to be in more of his customs, man. Bye, Days. Hope you have a good one. I'll try to be here more, but I've been so busy. Yeah, that's all good, mate. If you're busy often more recently due to, like, life, work, school stuff, etc., like, honestly, focus on that. I'm not a pro, man. I'll always catch you in the next one when possible. You have a good one, mate. We might do 1 or 2 more jump arounds, and then I will call it a stream. If there is a Fall Guys streamer or someone you guys want to raid, let me know their username. Otherwise, no raid tonight, because I won't be able to stick around for long. W Lillian, awesome that you're sticking around. So while these 3, I won't show the screen yet, but I will show the jump around tournament screen one more time for anyone that is just joining chat. Hope you all having a good one out there. Bloody oath. Holy egg, I was thirsty, man. Yeah, I was meant to shoot a stream earlier, but I just had a friggin' nap. Oh yeah. Bots, yeah, mate. If he's live, yeah, we'll drop a raid on him. Thank you for the 15 likes on the stream, guys. That, well, something I set up like 30 minutes beforehand. And and no poll as well. There's the same amount of likes as my red vs blue earlier. I really do appreciate that, everyone. I will try to do these customs as well, where I do theme it around like a certain like map or set of maps as well in the future. I really want to do like challenge leaderboards. Yeah, if Potsdam's live, I will definitely drop a raid on him. If not, I could drop a return raid on KBG as well. But besides those two, I might. Yeah, if he's doing jump around customs, yeah, I will definitely drop a raid on PotCM so you guys can play more of this. Let's try to time out for the next game. Yeah, I'll try to time out the next one. If anyone wants to join in, the lobby code is KC74Z. That is KC74Z. Because this might be the last one, I'm gonna give it a minute and a half timer because it's about to reach 9:30 here. So please don't grab next game. It's up to the people. These are still tournament rules, game. Okay, if people are willing to like not grab and time this one out, that would be awesome. However, tournament rules do apply here. So yeah, 3 minutes till 9:30. Nah, for me as well. Yeah, I think we're both on like the. I think what you days and I've like talked about and stuff. I'm pretty sure. Yeah, I'm not gonna really talk about it, but you know what I mean. I know the same time zone for Victoria and Tasmania. But yeah, for when we talked about the freaking, like, the fake McDonald's in Redfern, I'm pretty sure. You want to do a timer for me, it's okay, but it's boring. Yeah, that's like, devastating. You don't have to follow what Gaming Kid says. If you want to grab and stuff, you want to go just send it, that's completely fine. The rules for this practice stream are very familiar to the tournament. The one main difference is this whole stream I'm saying if you need me to wait for the timer, I'll let you join in. When I do the tournament, if you're not in by the time it hits 0 and once I'm done with the leaderboard, that's it. I wait for the timer, not for people that want to join in because it is a tournament. I want to get as much matches as possible in 2.5 hours and reward those people that are in. I do wait for people in casuals and that. Yeah, just casually. Yeah, I found mine on a bloody walk. Far out. I went for a walk down to freaking Hurstville. Yes, like that. Talk about from Circular Quay. Because I love doing my like walks here and there and like shitting around the Sydney area. When I am around. And yeah, I just freaking casually found it on the freaking one of the main roads in Redfern. I was like, bro, are you kidding me? You're around? W Rage, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. This is the final match before we do a raid, by the way. I will look into doing a practice stream tomorrow. No guarantees, by the way. It'll only be set up like about 10-20 minutes before before I start the practice stream, and it will be about an hour and a half, 2 hours before I start the actual tournament. I live far from Hurstville, yeah. Alright. I'm not gonna say how far I live from Hurstville and stuff, because otherwise, freaking I'll be like, alright, how far do I live from Rudy Hill? How far do I live from Hornsby? Brooklyn? Far out, Wollongong? Moss Vale, fucking, I'm mentioning even the Greater Sydney region, suburbs and towns, etc. Picton, alright. But I've been to Hurstville a few times. I am gonna say that. Westville is freaking confusing as. Even though it's small, and it's small as for Westfield, it's still confusing to me. Woolloomooloo, yeah, far out. I do know where Woolloomooloo is. I don't really go there, like really at all. I'm probably more Wollongong. especially for the time I did have to like go down to bloody Wollongong Uni for excursions. But I shall not state where. Look, I don't mind people mentioning what state, or they live in like a major city. Like if you say you live in Brisbane, if you live in Sydney, like that type of generalization on this channel, I don't mind. I don't want to know ages. If you live in like a smaller town, like I know I'm gonna come up with examples, but don't. If you do live in them, don't say it. But like if you live in like Bathurst, if you live in Cowra, if you live freaking in Albury, I'd rather not hear something like that. But if you live in a place where there's like millions of people, I personally does not bother me on this channel. It's up to you. States are fine, major cities are fine, but like no small towns, no this and that. You can say you visited those places and stuff, completely fine. Just no. I was at Redfern for a historical tour around Redfern. A lot of Aboriginal stuff there. Yeah, there is a lot of Indigenous stuff around Redfern. W2 Westerhout. Let's go. Only jump showdown. So yes, Yusuf Bro. This is a practice for the tournament for both that I'm hosting both tomorrow and Sunday, being a jump around tournament. So be jump around for up to 2.5 hours. Winner gets both a Nightbot link and a community per shout out, which number one will be a personalized Nightbot link, and of course both linking to the channel and whatever you want on it. I will have to update Adam and Dancing Burger on that from winning the basketball tournament last time. And a link for the tournament. So like I would just name this one Jump Around Tournament. And yeah, bloody oath. If you're interested in Yusuf, view exclamation mark tournament. Nightbot will drop a link for both part A and part B. Just hit the notification bell, and yeah, you'll be able to jump in for both parts. If you can, of course. What's up, Astral? Welcome to the stream that I am about to end. Funnel Web was amazing at Jamboree. Perfect Storm was also really good too, but I freaking love Funnel Web. I went on it again and again. Unfortunately, I didn't go on it as an excursion for me though. Because my school, high school and that, freaking, we did it as an excursion and that. Until my year, because my year was a very disruptive year and stuff, and yeah, nah, they didn't allow us to go to Jamboree, and that sucks. So we are gonna do a raid, guys. We are gonna raid here. Thank you all for jumping in. If you guys are keen for the tournament, those are the 2 starting times. I will let Nightbot drop a link for both tournament part A and part B. If you are interested, make sure. I don't care if you don't like it, the stream. But if you are going to make it, make sure, more importantly, hit the notification bell so you don't miss out. So Nightbot dropped part A and part B. I hope I will see some of you there. If you can't make it, you got other point stuff to do, that's completely fine. If Sweaty Fall Guys is not for you, that's okay. I'll catch you guys in another one. Viewer's choice will still be on Sunday, by the way, before the tournament. Alright guys, thank you for the W stream, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Bye. Bye guys. Yeah, Yusuf, the rules, look in the description for the tournament, man. You can grab, you can grief, you can target, but no teaming in jump around with certain people, like, and you know, the usual no hacking, etc. Hope you all have a good one, and I'll catch you at the tournament tomorrow, and or later today if you're in America, and Sunday. Sorry, Neptis, absolute W person, and Yusuf, but I'll catch you guys in the next one. Thank you to the person who subscribed. You may change your mind later. And another person there, thank you too for subscribing. You may change your mind later. You're always welcome back to this community, and I hope you all have a good one. Catch you guys in the tournament tomorrow or later. Please drop in the raid if you can.